let's get started.
Cue the montage.
Cue the montage. Don't have one. We're not there yet. What's going on, guys? Today we're working on priming the oil system in this LC9 block. Use this little pump-up sprayer to prime the oil system on it before we stick it back in the old pilot house here. So let's get started. You're gonna need a 1 gallon sprayer, a oil pressure adapter for the LS. It's M16 by 1.5 LS thread into the block, and then it's going to be 1/8 inch NPT thread for a hose barb fitting. So it'll be male NPT 1/8 inch to whatever your hose size is. This one particularly is 3/8. So you gotta get your little sprayer. I got mine from Walmart. It's not going to be real difficult at all. We'll take a sprayer. We're going to add a valve stem to it for just a tire, and we'll drill a hole in it, put the valve stem in it. This was going to allow you to apply air pressure to the tank. We'll fill this up with a couple of quarts of oil. Apply pressure. It's going to press the oil into the oil galley, and we'll rotate the motor as it primes. You'll hear it coming out of the oil system. You'll hear air and stuff like that. That's going to work. To remove the oil galley plug, you'll it's this plug right here. Uses a 8mm Allen wrench, and we're just going to I've already loosened mine, but we're just going to pull it out. We're going to put a threaded adapter for, like I said, for an LS oil pressure sensor. It's M16 by 1.5. Get a little adjustable wrench. And you gotta be super tight, just get it snug. Alright, so I'm back, and I had to run and go get a fitting. I didn't have any of these. I normally keep a couple of them due to LS swapping, the world.
Not another one? Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
This is a 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch hose barb. The one I was using was a 3/8 hose barb. It was not gonna work. I was gonna have to force it on. So either way, like I said, got this now, so we gotta fix that. Take the hose barb, shove it in tighten her up a little bit. Take your hose, shove it on. It's good enough. There we go. We're gonna add oil to this now. Only the finest. This is gonna be first startup on this deal, so I'm just gonna run the really cheap Super Tech oil, 1030. You can put however much you want in here. I'm going to run about 1/2 gallon. see if that will get all the oil up to the push rods, up to the rocker arms. Make that happen. You have two options. You can pump this up, but since we added the valve stem to this, we can actually just use compressed air. Save us a little bit of pumping. Snug that down. Make sure your release valve is. We've got to fill the oil galley up. It's got to come through the oil filter. It's got to pump through the back side of the block up to your oil pressure sensor. It's got to go down in the lifter bores, inflate the lifters, and then it goes into the main caps and then pushes out to the rod bearings. We're just going to add a little more air pressure to it. For that, had turbo feed that didn't hook up. Now we're getting oil out of it. Somewhere. It's probably going to come out our turbo drain now. Should probably hook it up. It's little things like this you miss in this whole deal. I think you got everything hooked up, ready to go. Ready to make a YouTube video for people, and you're wrong. It's highly disappointing. Take a little bit of time. It is worth the effort though. That way we don't get any dry starts on the motors. You don't hurt a bearing, possibly. Especially if you do a brand new oil pump. Now, if you pull this thing out of the junkyard and you don't touch it, it's probably ready to go in. Don't need to really worry about this step. But like I said, this motor's been completely apart. Went through new lifters, cam. The weep holes on the rocker arms, and once you get a steady flow of oil through all the weep holes on all the rocker arms, you should be good to go. This will require rolling the motor over a few times. I'll go ahead and get some more oil and put it in here. For all the YouTube specialists, yes, this is a different color bottle. It is the same oil. So, thanks for checking with me. A red bottle with some old stock I had. Just trying to finish it up. It's like watching paint dry. So we're going to go ahead and roll it over. We've got a lot of the weep holes weeping oil. Well, we're going to have to grab a ratchet for this. LS truck crank bolt. Should be all the LS's 15/16 and crank bolt. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we've now got oil pressure to the whole motor. That makes you feel good about it. This also helps prime the oil pump. If you try to start this thing up without priming that oil pump, the likelihood of it actually building oil pressure is very slim. The way that these pumps work, they got to be lubricated to create suction. Let me show you the weep holes. So, right here is the weep hole on the lifter, push rod, rocker arm. The weep hole is right there in the center. You can see the liquid, and that's through every single one of these. You see the weep hole really good on this one right here. So, we've got fluid all down the driver's side, which is the odd bank. Here's the even bank. So I think we're good to go on that deal. So sorry about the lighting. If you get the camera out towards the sunlight, it makes it go dark. Alright, so I think we're good on the lubing the oil system on this LC9. So we'll call her good there. I'm going to button it all up, and we'll video trying to get it back in this old pickup. Thanks, bye.